Welcome to Around Roanoke, your source for what's happening in the Valley. I'm your host, Jason Lisk. The Henry Street Festival celebrates the rich history, culture, and heritage of African Americans. For more than 2 decades, the festival has been celebrating the region's history through food, music, and art. Joyce Bolden and Charles Price with the Harrison Museum are here to tell us more. Joyce and Charles, welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Thank you.
So this, the Henry Street Festival is a major fundraiser for the Harrison Museum. So before we get to the festival, give me a little background on the museum itself.
Well, the museum started in 1985. It was Ms. Thompson, Hazel Thompson, was the individual who was the leader to save the Harrison High School and also began the process of what the Harrison Museum is all about, along with TAP. Recently, it stayed there until about 2009 and moved down to Senator Square. The vision has always been to preserve African American history within this area, to present it to the community, and we've been striving to do that throughout the whole process. Since we opened up in 2013, I believe, we have been able to continue doing that.
All right. And the Henry Street Festival, as I said, is a major fundraising event. Tell us about what's in store for those that attend this year.
Well, we're just coming off of celebrating our 25th anniversary. And during that time, we had some special throwbacks of performers of the past, and we put on hiatus our Roanoke Got Talent and our dessert contest. Well, we're bringing it back this year.
Great.
And the afternoon events, which will be gospel inspiration, the dessert contest, Roanoke Got Talent, and our midday concert series, all focus on the local talent of the community. The midday concert series is made up of local bands and musicians and vocalists that come in, and they will perform for about 2 hours. Then we take a break, and then from 6 to 10 p.m. it's the Vibe Showcase of national recording artists.
Okay. It's the Henry Street Festival. Why Henry Street? What's the history there?
Well, those of you who, or the audience that might know the history of Gainesboro area, Henry Street prior to the desegregation movement was the focal point of entrepreneurship among Black Americans and commerce, and it then through time it relegated to nothing on the street at all. And there was a group of people at the Harrison Museum who went to an African American festival in Staunton and came back with the idea, well, that might be nice, and they thought about different locations, and they said this might help Henry Street and bring back people. It was almost like a homecoming.
Right.
And initially it wasn't a fundraiser. It evolved into a fundraiser as it increased in attendance, and then the museum itself looked at, well, if you're getting these many people, this might be a good way of transitioning to make it a fundraiser.
Right.
So initially it was not.
Okay. And so a rich history, an interesting history there, and a lot of that is at the museum, correct?
In the sense of some of the exhibits, but specifically on Henry Street, no. But exhibits relative to local history, regional history, national and international history is exhibited there.
All right. Is there a cost associated with the festival?
There is a cost. This year we're going to try to have advanced ticket sales, which would be $20 for adults and $15 for teens aged 13 through 20. And then and you can buy those tickets in advance, and then the day of the festival they change in cost from 20 to 25. Okay. So it would be advantageous for people who want to come to buy those tickets in advance to the center of the square.
Okay. And just really quickly, where can people get more information on the festival or to volunteer and help out the museum? Where should people go?
That information is on the website of Harrison Museum. If you're looking specifically for the Henry Street, there is a tab that you could hit, and it'll give information about if you're still interested in being a sponsor, if you're interested to be a vendor, that information will be there, as well as some background. And as things materialize and we find out who finalize our negotiations with the entertainment, that will be on the website, as well as information concerning the entertainment would be on our Facebook page.
All right, great. Well, Charles and Joyce, thanks for coming by and telling us about the event.
Well, thank you for having us again.
Be sure to mark your calendars for the 26th Annual Henry Street Festival to be held on Saturday, September 19th in Elmwood Park. Thanks for watching. I'm Jason Lisk. This is Round Roanoke, only on Cox 9.